Welcome back team. Now we should understand how exactly the release pipeline works. Okay. Now first and foremost thing team, you just go back to your Devops, especially there you can see one particular option called under pipelines. You can see one option called releases. Please click on that one. Once you click on that one, there you can see a button called new button team. Okay, new button. Just go there and click on the new button team. And here you can see new release pipeline. Click on the new release pipeline. Take an empty job. And just save the empty one. No comment, no need to provide any comment, just save it. Alright. This is what your release pipeline. First, give proper name for the release pipeline. I am just giving my Reactjs Practo release pipeline. That is exactly the name I am just providing. Just save it, click OK. Awesome. Now firstly team, always remember one thing. Let's go there and refer our diagram. Okay, Devops diagram, the model. Tell me one thing team, for this particular Devops model, okay, whatever the model you are seeing on the screen, for the release pipeline, this is what your release pipeline, right? For the release pipeline, what exactly the input team? For the release pipeline, the input is the output of the build pipeline, correct? That is what we will call as a build, correct? So, the build is passed as an input for the Azure release pipeline. Okay. Now, how to make this as the input for the release pipeline? That is what we need to learn. You go back here. Click on add artifact. Click on that one. Now, it is telling very clearly the source type is a build one. Of course, our source is a build. Correct, right? Just see the diagram. See the diagram. Your source is a build pipeline only. Okay, that's correct only. My source is build. Followed by, what is the build pipeline name it is asking? My build pipeline name is my React.js pack build pipeline. This is what my build pipeline name. That's it team. You don't need to do anything. Just select that one. And also, there is, I think default version. I think which one you want to consider as an artifact it is asking. The specific one you want to go with, or specific branch build you want to consider, or you want to consider as a latest one. Yes, I want to consider as the latest one only. You just keep this one. And there is one option called source alias. It is being considered your build pipeline name as it is and be provided with an underscore. At the moment you will not understand anything about the source alias. Slowly when we are going about the shell scripting using Ansibles, there you can sense what exactly and importance of this particular source alias. For now you can ignore. Click on add. Once you are done with this thing, just go for the stage. Click on the stage button. Very important thing. As usual, first and foremost thing, you configure your build pipeline. My agent is L0 agent pool. That's awesome. Clear. What exactly the activity you need to do? Go there and refer the architecture. Your release pipeline should be able to release the content to your app service. That is what exactly we should achieve. But how? How to achieve this one? Okay. That is what exactly I raised a point about the service connection. Okay. Service connection. If you refer this diagram team, okay. If you refer this diagram, whatever the diagram you are seeing on the screen, release pipeline can release the artifact, whatever the drop folder artifact to the hosting environment by using service connection. Now we should understand how to create a service connection. Simple. You just go there. You can create service connection in two different ways. One, by using this screen, or by using your Devops project settings. Any one of those things you can use. Alright. Now, firstly, you just come here, click on the plus symbol. We will create a service principal here itself. Just go there, just click on here. There is one task called app service. Okay, app service. Just search for the app service. Especially when you see about the app service, right team. So that is what exactly the deployment it is talking about. Azure app service deploy. Okay, you can consider any one of the Azure app service deploy task. Just go there and take that one. Okay, alright. It is talking about connection type. What exactly your connection type? Okay, what kind of connection type you are trying to use here? I'm using Azure Resource Manager as the connection type. Go for the Azure subscription. This is what exactly the area team which we need to make sure our Azure subscription. Okay, just click on the manage button. Under manage button, click on the new service connection. Just click on the new service connection. Go to Azure Resource Manager and click on the next button. Go for the service principal automatic and click on the next button. Once you are here, it is asking you to give an authentication. Remember one thing, if it is not thrown this pop-up for you, some pop-ups are blocked here. Please disable the pop-up. Okay, otherwise this one will never come to you. It will keep on loading for you. Okay, keep the point in your mind. I'm trying to log in. So from Devops portal, you are trying to log into the Azure subscription portal. Okay, that is what exactly you are trying to achieve here. All right. Once you logged in, it will consider, I think you are the right person to authenticate. I think you can consider this one and open the resource group. My resource group is usually, can you please go there and double check where exactly you have deployed your app service? That is important now. We have deployed our app service. We have deployed the app service, especially under which resource group. You can double check this one. You just go there. I think you can see that one. I think AZ-new-22 is the one which we have used. Okay. So you can go there and you can check team. This is what the exactly resource group name. Copy that, or otherwise you can remember that one, not an issue. And you can double check that particular name here. Okay. Just paste over there. Okay. Just paste it and select your resource group. And just give the service name here. I'm just giving you the same service name -sc. That's it. Once you are done, just give the full permission for the pipelines. No worries. Just go there and save it. Awesome. You are creating a service connection. That is what exactly we are trying to do. So once the service connection is getting created, now you know what should we do, team? By using this service connection, we are going to deploy the packaged build content into app service. How to do that? Just come here, open the drop down. Okay, we just clicked on the manage button. That is what we did so far. Now open the drop down, team. There you can see your you can see your resource group -22 here. Okay, if that thing is getting displayed, please click on the reload button, refresh button. Just click on that one, team. Okay, just open this one more time. See, you can see your AZ-new-22-sc. Good. Then what kind of app service type it is? It's a web app and Windows only. That is what ASP.NET is the platform type which we considered. So it's a web app and Windows only. Just keep that one. Then only you can double check and your things are really listed here or not. When you open this one, your app service should list. If it is not listed, your selection is wrong. That's a simple thing, team. Okay, just go there and simply select this one. Awesome. You don't need to do any other thing, but only one change you need to do. Under the package or folder, what exactly you are trying to deploy. Click on the 3-dot symbol, team. See, there is a directory got open. This is what you have noticed, alias. You have just seen some alias one, right? That is the exact underscore starts with. Open this one, open the drop. These are the content exactly you need to deploy into your app service. Please select the drop folder. Don't select any other. Select the drop folder. Up to drop only you need to select. Click on OK, team. That's it you need to do. Click on save button. Click on OK. That's all. Your task is done. Now, if you go back to your app service, this is what your app service. Just open the app service. Oh, sorry, I think we did. I think it is. Is it a new one or not? Just a second, team. I think it's not a newly created one. Just a second. Okay, I think I've tested something on this. Let's do one small thing, team. Just for you to be more clear, I'm going to create the app service one more time. Okay, just stay tuned. Just give me 2 minutes. I'll create one more so that you will be very clear on the concept. Okay, that's only the thing. So let me go there and take it out. Okay, take it out. Just to be more clear on the process. Okay, just delete this particular thing. Just go back to the app service on the top. Okay, let me give some different name so that I think it will be clear. Just go there, just click on the create button, click on web app, team. Okay, I'm just going there and just clicking on the web app. So especially under the resource group, I think we are playing with the new 22. That's enough. And also especially when it comes to here, I'm just giving some name or Azure-Prime. Okay, that's the thing exactly I'm just giving. Just go there to the code, that's enough. I think ASP.NET 4.8 is the one, Windows model I'm just considering. And go for this region, I'm just considering the region as the Southeast Asia. Okay, just go for the Southeast Asia. After selecting the Southeast Asia, I think this is the plan which is going to be created. That's okay. Under bracket new means it will be created. Sorry, there is a basic B1. You just go there and select. Okay. Under bracket new means it will be created newly. Next, 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 and finally create the app service first. Okay. That's what exactly we are trying to achieve first. So once this is done, sometimes I told you, right, the validation phase is the one which will be stuck for some time. You just do one more thing, just go there for try one more time. Okay, it will be clear. Validation will not take much time to me. It will take just few seconds only. It got stuck, just go back previous and click on next create and one more time. Okay, it will be clear. Now we will try to deploy into this app service. Okay, so that I think your process will be very clear. To just give a practice also, you will not be confused. Okay, things will be very clear. Okay, awesome. I think it is getting created. Just wait for a few more seconds. I think by the time I think you can release this one. Remember one thing. Once this app service is getting created, you no need to create, especially you no need to create your service connection, because your service connection is already talking about, for example, team, your service connection, what is that? New -22, right? Yeah, this is the one exactly you created, no? If you click on edit button, team, this service connection is talking about your resource group level. So you no need to worry. You just verify this one. Verification succeeded means your resource group already exists. So no problem on that. Your app services exist inside the resource group, right? So obviously I no need to worry at all. Now my point is, team, you go to the my React.js, just come back here, just double check one more time, reload this one, team, because this is no longer exists. We changed this one, team. Open the drop down, app service-prime is the one which we need to select. Once you select, the drop folder selection is a normal thing. Save it. Once you are done, just go back here, team, go to the resource. Let me double check before deployment. Before deployment, I'm just checking. Just click on this particular endpoint. Once you click on the endpoint, team, it will show you how exactly this particular endpoint is showing. So basically, it will show you the home page for the React.js. Okay. Sorry, home page for the ASP.NET, which can host any kind of JS application. That is what it is telling. That's okay. Now we need to override this one with our new deployment, application deployment. To do that, team, you just go back here. You just go back to your release pipeline. Okay. Just go there, click on the create release, team. That's all you need to do. Click OK. Now you go there and double check. Now this is the time where you can check your logs, how the logs are being displayed. You can double check this one. This is a deployment log. This is not about your application log. This is deployment log. These deployment log more specific to Azure. These are not related to your application specific team. Trust me. Okay. There is no relation between your application and this particular deployment log. Okay. This deployment log really required. Okay. If any deployment failed, then we will go there and double check this log. Okay. Why it got failed? Is there any error? Any reason? That one will be displayed here itself. Okay. Alright, team. Just wait for a few seconds. I think it will be okay. Then once this is getting deployed, then I will give you a chance for all of you to raise your questions. Okay, to shoot your questions. Okay, just wait for a few seconds so that we can see as our deployment is okay from the release pipeline to the app service. That one we will see first. Just wait for a while. Usually, whenever you are making this deployment also, team, sometimes it will take some time. Okay, here especially. Making the deployment. Okay, you no need to panic on that. This went very fast. Usually it will take some 4-5 minutes also. You no need to panic. Usually sometimes it will take, but you no need to worry. Just wait for some time. Okay, obviously if it is more than 10-15 minutes, I think it's an issue. Don't wait like that. Just wait for 5 more minutes and things will be settled. Okay, don't worry on that, because I noticed several times. That's why. Once this is okay, now you go to app service, team. There is an endpoint, right? This is what our endpoint. Just go there and just reload this endpoint. This endpoint is displaying our application, which is our React.js application, which is getting displayed on this particular endpoint. That is what exactly we achieve, especially by deploying the React.js by using a release pipeline. Okay. Thank you for the session. See you in the next part.